problem at all.
Here, you're not aware of it.
If you're born before the AIDS crisis, like any baby boomer, I mean, any form of religious or conservative background, they deny they exist. I mean, how can you convince someone's suffering? If I grew up in an environment like Southern Baptist, they don't even acknowledge they exist. I mean, I didn't even learn what bi was until my late 20s. And it's so sad. And I actually asked several of my family members last week, what's your opinion about gay rights? And they all said, I mean, as long as I don't see them, I don't care. They don't deserve equal protection under the law, and they shouldn't be getting married. I think one of the biggest things that's going to change was once all the baby boomers die off, we'll probably, we have to, as long as the people who are from a different time that didn't even talk about it are still alive, we're going to have problems.
That's why I always say presidents should not be in their 70s and 80s. There should be if I really wanted to be a president back in, when was that? 2020, I think was when he came on board. This is a judge. I like the fact that he's gay. I like the fact that he's graduating from Harvard. I like the fact that he served in the Army. And I think since that he's married and has kids, but he was my perfect candidate. He checked all of my boxes, but America's not ready for me in Georgia.
I mean, we're the only world power that has never had a woman as a president. I've met countries that had terrible education. Women were lucky to remain alive in their own house, but they still had a female president. It's like, how are we one of the world powers, and we never had a woman in the White House besides being the first lady? I think that will all change in the next 25 years. Once the baby boomers die, and I don't wish that on anyone, but
they'll die anyway.
As long as the generation after World War II, but before 1968, is alive and is still living the old, traditional, toxic, straight values, we won't progress as a nation until the oldest generation is friendlier to more open ways of life. And it's sad, but my parents are 70. If they're not any gay friendlier now, they never will be. How can you get to be 70 and believe that gay people should not have equal protection under the law? I don't understand.
I don't know if you watched the Olympics.
Not really, but I've heard
ceremony.
some
So the opening ceremony, first of all, it's in France.
Interesting.
I tell people, have you been to France? I don't know why you're so shocked.
Well, it's going to be here in 2028.
Oh, I know. But the previous opening ceremony was very it was kind of liberal. But it wasn't here. It was in a different country, so why are you so shocked by... And it's French. French are so liberal. French are naked on the beach all the time. This is what upsets me. Being naked on the beach here, you can go to jail, but having a semi-automatic weapon will not get you to jail. That is less dangerous than being nude, or let's just say topless. I'm not even going to say nude. So everyone was shocked. I wasn't. I was not shocked by the opening ceremony at all. It's a different country. That's how they live their lives. And everywhere, like in Paris, they have many buildings engraved with Equité, Liberté, and Fraternité. Equality for all, basically.
I read about different parts of the world when you can drink alcohol, like age. And Europe, Canada is so different. Very different.
Drinking age?
I mean,
yeah, there's no drinking
when
age.
my parents were kids in the 60s and 70s, you could drink